The fight over what kinds of books students can read and who should make those decisions has created tension everywhere from local school boards to the State House. High school libraries have been caught in the crossfire.
And so is a local nonprofit. WHO 13's Jody Long explains.
Carmela scooted along the uneven dirt path.
It's been 4 years since Akil Clark decided to turn the page on improving literacy rates within the Des Moines Public School District.
We have to, as a community, say that it is unacceptable for 17% of African American boys in the 3rd grade to be reading at level. We have to decide at some point that we're going to do something. And that was really what was the catalyst for this.
In that time, the nonprofit he created, the Spark Foundation, has handed out more than 10,000 free books to elementary school students at 7 of the district's most diverse and low-income schools.
Can I get this one?
All of the books chosen highlight authors and their characters of color, as well as historical relevance. The nonprofit says the district pushed back on a book it was donating and asked to be distributed.
But this book, the 1619 Project, Born on Water, gave the Des Moines Public Schools a pause because there was some mention in there about white people owning slavery, which shouldn't be controversial and isn't a controversial statement. It's a true statement. But because of this legislation that's coming out and the rhetoric coming from the Iowa State Capitol, it's having this mass chilling effect.
The Spark Foundation is talking about the book, The 1619 Project, Born on Water, the modified children's version of the 1619 Project by Iowa author Hannah Nicole Jones. A book at the center of many conservative attacks for its depiction of the history of slavery and Black Americans' origin. Des Moines school leaders eventually ended up approving the book to be distributed, but students haven't received them yet. The nonprofit says it's heard from teachers who are scared to keep the books donated to them in fear of retaliation, forcing the foundation to figure out how to navigate its future in a highly censored climate.
But we're worried that if we keep running into issues like this in the future, it's going to limit how much we can help the students and the kids that we're trying to help. And we work primarily in low-income schools, in districts where a lot of these students don't have enough books at home.
A bill that would put criminal penalties on educators for teaching about marginalized perspectives or give parents more control over what their kids are reading at school. And the ban of certain topics to be discussed in class have all been introduced to the state legislature in recent years.
I think if I were back in the classroom, I would be a little afraid.
Retired Des Moines school teacher and longtime lawmaker Ruth Ann Gaines is certain the censorship to learning material will have a negative ripple effect throughout all of education.
If you're going to be that limited in a classroom and you have to think about everything you say and do, it puts a clamp on who you are as a teacher. Plus, it's not really teaching, it's just rote teaching. You know, today we'll do math, today we'll do English, today. That's boring.
She says book censorship is nothing new and says its consequences are serious for students regardless of their culture or color.
If you can't live diversity, you can certainly experience it vicariously through books. And if you limit that, we're going to start going backwards, which in some areas we are.
The controversy igniting the Spark Foundation into a flame.
It may be a 10-year fight, it may be a 50-year fight, but books are not going to get censored in this state. Books are not going to get censored in this country. Every child deserves to see themselves reflected in their curriculum.
In Des Moines, Jody Long, WHO 13 News.
The Spark Foundation is currently working to expand its reach into other schools in the metro area with the help of donor support.